Well, hello, good morning. This is Natalie, your lifestyle coordinator at the Palms. And excuse me, I know I have a strong accent, but I'm gonna do my best because I want to entertain you and I want to kind of give a little to the community by doing these that I love. And I know it's gonna be helpful for you and for your loved ones. So I'm gonna show you a recipe. It's a easy recipe. I think the hardest thing will be to find the ingredients, but um, but I know that it's not that difficult. It's just that around this time and the coronavirus and all the stay at home um, precautions, it's gonna make us a little hard to have these at home, but there are options. For example, these that I wanted to show you, I bought it through Amazon now. It's like Amazon Prime, but it's like you can get it within the window of 1 hour, 2 hours or so. And I downloaded the app and it worked really fine. So maybe I can show you later how to do that too, okay? So now I'm gonna show you the list of ingredients that you're gonna need. Okay, so this recipe is a bread. It's not a conventional bread like for making sandwiches, but it's like something you can snack on, and it doesn't have any carbs or sugar. So it's a very good alternative for these days that we are kind of snacking all the time. But so it's from a Venezuelan chef. Her name is Yosy Finol, and the ingredients are as follow: 5 eggs, which I have here, half a cup of almond butter, any type, any brand, almond butter, right? 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I like to use this brand. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Quarter cup of ground flaxseed meal. Okay, so I already bought it like this. It's already grinded. But you can also have the regular one and just grind it in either the just these guys, for the food processors. You grind it and that's it. But since I'm already using this one that I bought also at Whole Foods, and grind it. 1 packet of stevia or Splenda or any sugar substitute. So my favorite is this one. So I'm gonna use just 1 little packet. That's it. And you can use any brand you want. Quarter tablespoon of salt, just your regular salt. Here is 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, which is the one I bought. Open it, and this is the one I got from Amazon. Amazon now. It could be whatever brand. I just in case, because I love Trader Joe's. They are not having the coconut flour anymore. They don't carry it. And aside from that, we just need, I don't have the sesame seeds. They might be in my pantry. I'm gonna go get them later. And you may need a little bit of the oil spray, but these are the guys that I'm using. You can put this in the oven, and basically that's the container where I'm gonna bake my bread. But if you don't have one like this and you have the regular glass containers or the aluminum, you can use the parchment paper, which is gonna help you from sticking the bread to the container. So that's it for the ingredients. I don't think we need anything else. So let's go now onto the recipe. With the almond butter, usually you see the oil that separates from the almond butter. This is okay. This is completely normal, and I suggest not to discard it because it usually gets very dry at the bottom of the container. So that's gonna help you to actually make the butter uniform. So I'm gonna mix it together I'm gonna stir it prior to take away the half I think it's half, let me see, it's actually, yes, half a cup of almond butter. So don't discard that. Okay, so I found the sesame seed, so I got it. And my advice, as you know, basics 101 of baking, is to do the liquid ingredients first, and then the dry all together, and then you mix the two of them. And I don't know why, but that's what they say. So I'm gonna follow the 101 step of baking, and I hope it's easy for you, as I think it is. It's very simple. So let's go do the liquid ingredients first. These are my 5 eggs. This is the cup of almond butter. Then this is the the 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and those are my dry ingredients. I mean my liquid. And then this is the coconut flour, and this is my baking soda, which is 1 teaspoon, as you can see. The salt is a 1/4 teaspoon. And then 1/4 cup of the flaxseed meal, already grinded. And this is the little packet of stevia. And that will be all for the dry ingredients, which I'm gonna combine all together. And then, okay, so this is a very simple, everyone should have one of these. If not, again, the food processor like the NutriBullet, Ninja, all of those, the regular licuadora, I don't know how to say it in English, mixer, I guess. So here we go. Liquid. Then when they are all very well mixed, I told you before, these guys are my favorite. I actually bought a package of 2 for, I believe it was $10. So it's so worth it, and they're washable. You can put them in the dishwasher. They're great. But if you don't have those handy, these guys, or even those aluminum ones over there. But if not, just a regular Pyrex, and you use the non-stick parchment paper, and it will work just fine. But like I said, I'm using my favorite. I'm gonna spray it a little bit with the canola oil so it doesn't stick the borders. And then just you pour the whole mix. Try to do it evenly. A bit heavy. But it's good for mixing because it's very wide. Okay, so it's already in my container, and I'm just gonna sprinkle some of these. You know, so it looks nice. And when they're toasted, they're awesome. So that's it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven, which should be already preheated to 350. There we go. And the metal. And that's it. I should check it out in 25 minutes to half an hour. Okay, so basically this bread is, I call it breadless because it doesn't have any gluten or processed flours and things like that. So, you know, I'm always snacking. And these days, I know, I'm sure you do too. So instead of, you know, conventional bread, arepas, or crackers, or even these sweet cookies, you know, they have a lot of sugar and a lot of processed ingredients in it. This is a perfect solution, the bread, because the almond butter is like 6 or 7 grams of protein, and the eggs, you know, is again another source of protein, and protein makes you full. So it's not only a good solution, but it's also an alternative to keep you full for longer hours, so you don't have to keep snacking. So I hope you like it. Okay, so I took it out of the oven. It's ready now. I'm gonna leave it here for a half an hour to cool down, and then it will be ready to enjoy. I will suggest to eat it just by itself. You can put some cream cheese, maybe some jelly, or anything, any topping you would like.